Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our CITTADELLA career mode. I think this is episode 6 if I'm not wrong. We're gonna play the next 3 games. I hope we're against Perugia, however you said it. Maybe even just 2 games, because once again we have the youth squad monthly report and stuff, so I probably will just play 2 games. I'm close to uploading the next FM video, because I mean it takes a long time. Normally I just play through like, I don't know, 10 games. And you can play it through like, let's say 5, 6, 7 games per hour basically. So you play it for a few hours. But now I have to go for a few months before I can upload the next video, and then making some transfers and so forth. So it takes some time. But I'm very close to finishing the preparation, and then I'm able to upload the next Football Manager episode with Cambridge United. So if you're looking forward to that, the next episode should be out quite soon. Oh, what the actual fuck, how did they miss? So as always, my goal is to at least get 1 goal in this episode, at least get 1 point, so I don't want to lose both games. I want definitely at least 1 goal, and then we will just see what's possible. If possible, I would like to get 2 or 3 or 4 points, so like 2 draws, or 1 win, 1 loss, or 1 win and 1 draw, so 2 to 4 points, and I think I would be happy. If you can score in both games as well, then I think, yeah, I can end the episode in a happy way. I can't expect too much yet from this squad. Go around this dude, just cross it in. Cross isn't too bad. We might still have the ball. Yeah, decent pass, Kaplan. Dennis Kaplan trying. The shot is nice. And this has to be a goal. No, Carlos can just not score them goals. Amazing shot once again by Dennis Kaplan. An amazing long shot. Got them, saved, hit the post, and Kalis, if he just shoots, it's a goal. But no, Kalis can just not score. He will just not score. Fuck's sake. Wait, Georgiadis, can he cross it in? What the fuck is that slide tackle? Give this dude at least a yellow card, please. Yeah, yellow card. We got a free kick from a... I normally never score from these positions, because I don't know how to cross it in. I will try to cross it into one of these 2 right here. So let's see. Dennis. Cross is not too bad. The header's there. Where are you heading it? 5-6 meters. So much space. He can do whatever he wants to. And then he makes a slow header with no power. Not even on target. What the fuck, Yurchebe? What the fuck? Yeah, we just can't score. We get the ball again. Very nice from Georgiadis again. Can he pass it through now? Oh, Antes. Oh, Antes. No, fuck's sake. You can see we are the better team, but we are not that dangerous. That's the problem. We can still just not score goals. Oh, if that pass is decent. No, it's not even. Oh, fuck's sake. That's just a few minutes to go. On the good side, they still did not have 1 decent chance. So they didn't have anything yet. So therefore, it really looks like a 0-0. Another one. Because, yeah, once again, our defense is strong enough to get clean sheets. Our attack is not good enough to even score a goal. Then there are gonna be nuls. Oh no, Kurchebe, he is so bad. He is such a bad player. It really hurts me that I have to play with him. But I don't have any other option. Let's just make sure not the same thing is happening like against Pisa, where we conceded in the last second. But a nice shot from Mavros. Ref should blow the whistle. 3 minutes are definitely over. But he's not blowing the whistle. Yeah, he is. 0-2, not really crazy game, not really surprising that it's a 0-0, so yeah, what can we say? They had 1 shot on target, we had 2. We had this one extremely dangerous scene with Dennis Kaplan, who was extremely unlucky because the goalkeeper made an amazing save, and then it still hit the post. And then Nikalis, who was just too slow in the head, and that was basically the only extremely dangerous scene we had, and the header. So we should definitely have won, in my opinion. We should have won this game, but we didn't. We have 11 points after 12 games, which is decent enough, I guess. We are like 2-3 points in front of the relegation zone, so we are not doing too bad, I guess. One problem I don't understand is every training, it just happens with our wingbacks, with our left and right back. I always, when I go into the training, I of course press the triangle button to like load the last training, and every slot is there, like these 3 slots are there. But whenever I give a slot to a left back or right back, I always have to redo it. I don't understand, just like right now. I go into it, I click it, and boom, the first 3 are there. But the left back, the same was with our right back when I trained our right back. I can't remember this name right now. It always happens. I don't understand why there is this bug. It's one of the things I really hate about it. I've seen no bug outside of this career mode as well. Georgiades, it definitely was the right decision to improve him in crossing because now he's extremely fast. Alright, we go into November and we will have monthly scout updates as well as you've scored a monthly report. And let's see, manageable at Bari, I don't care. Training injury for 7 days, it's Mavros. 7 days is not too bad, he will just miss 1 game. Let's start with You've Got Monthly Report, let's see if there's anybody interesting. First of all, I will release a few players. He's the first one, Vasilis Christodoulou. Same for Kletos Giannakos, who has a bad potential. Same for Özer Turgoglu. I'm thinking about signing up Iogu Mihalkia. Might do that because he has a decent potential, but especially he has some alright pace and nice crossing. So I think I will offer him a contract right here. The next player I will release is this dude because his potential is shit, his overall shit. He is just 15, he is not really fast, so there's not anything special, so release. So we will start with Greece. We will, I'm not sure, nah, I don't think I will sum him up because he's already 17. He has a decent overall, but his potential is not bad. Nah, he is not worth it, I think. So not even one player. Turk on the other side brings us Tahir Özsoy, who has a really bad overall, especially because he's 17, but he might have an amazing potential, so I will sign him up to make sure. This dude is shit. The same for this dude, his overall is not good. He has not even a face, which I don't get whatsoever. How can you not have a face? But I will sign him up for now. Maybe he will get a face, or if it's, I'm not sure what happened there. So we got 2 players and both are not that amazing. So once again it was a quite disappointing update, which I'm surprised at because we don't have the worst scouts. I didn't buy 1 2-star scouts or whatever. I bought 2 3-star 3-star and 1 4-star 3-star. So for this level, quite decent scouts. So you can tell me I have a decent amount of money. There's an upcoming transfer window. There are 3 players I wouldn't talk about who I might sign because they're 3 regions. But if not, then we could definitely use the money to sign a 5-star 5-star or 4-star 4-star scout because they cost around 2 to 3 million euros and we have 5.4. And because we might sell somebody, so we might be able to sign like 2 of them. So you can tell me that. We will go into the game against Brescia. Afterwards, I will make the monthly scout update, scout report, and then we will end this episode. But first of all, we got a contract accepted. I'm not sure why we did not get a monthly report, so I might have fucked up right hard, very hard right now. And just not, I forgot to send this one, dude. Might be the case. No, so I'm not sure. 7th, oh, it's a 7th now, okay. So he returns on the 7th. Of course, I will replace Mavros by Pankratio. Also, here is Mihal Kia. You saw his stats already. The Romanian scout, I'm definitely very happy with him. I'm not happy with the guy who scouts Turkey and the guy who scouts Greece. Kinda decent pace, not amazing, but again, decent stamina at least, kind at least. Mana stats are shit, strength, reactions all are shit. Crossing and curve, so he can cross. Finishing is shit, moment for dribble could be better. High medium can play on both sides, left footed, 3-star, weak foot, 4-star skill move. So he is definitely an interesting player, I might actually try out at some point. I'm not sure, but I think Brescia is one of the best teams in the league. So one of the teams who might fight for a promotion, I'm not sure to be honest. So I mean we just got a 0 draw, we did not score, but we got a point. I told you I would be happy with 2 draws, so if you can get a draw I would be happy enough. But I want a goal. It's an away game against Brescia, who I think are one of the best teams in the league. So again, yeah, I don't care if you don't win one game in this episode, but I want a goal. Dennis Kaplan, shot is shit. So a goal is the main goal in this game. Sounds funny, but it's exactly what I think. Can he? Good Schäbe. You are so shit. Somehow the ball to Kalis. Kalis! No, Kalis can just... Okay, I just want to say Kalis can just not score. What the fuck? If that would not have been a goal, I might have rage quitted right there. I have no idea what happened, how Kalis got the chance. I mean, what the fuck happened here? And then a shot, post on the line. But then he gets the rebound this time, he scores straight away. Or he shoots, first touch. and was quite lucky because the shot was actually really bad. But Kali's finally scored a goal. Somehow he got a chance, very lucky. Then, I mean, how unlucky do you have to be that you hit the inner post on the line and then the other inner post and then still on the line? But then he gets the rebound and then makes a very bad shot actually, and somehow is lucky again. So he's lucky, then unlucky a lot of times, then lucky again. What the fuck? In the end, 1-0, we scored our goal. We can actually maybe win the game. Kali's might be his first game because he's so bad in finishing, but he finally scored a goal right there. Good Schäbe. Cross is decent enough. Yeah, we are okay there. One defender actually tried to score an own goal. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper saved it. What the fuck? And is with the cross. Yeah, we might still have the ball. Good Schäbe still. Shit. They put a lot of pressure on our players, which actually is quite nice because of our quick passing. We can quite quickly and easily go through, and they give us space to cross, to head, to get the rebound offside, of course, from Good Schäbe. And we got an injured player with Good Schäbe. What the actual fuck? How does that even make sense? Geller is new. I have not tried him out, of course, therefore. He's left-footed. I still search for a right winger, so next one who has a chance. No idea what happened there. I mean, they give us, I just explained you how much space we have and how easy we go through. We have a header, we have another huge chance, get a rebound offside, and then boom, Good Schäbe is injured. What the actual fuck? Pass it through. Yes, Kalis, please! What is that shot, Kalis? Why are you so bad? 3 minutes injury time as always. Nobody cares. There can be like 10 injuries and so much whatever. It's gonna be 3 minutes or nothing at all. Not even one goal, not even one injury. Nothing can happen in still 3 minutes. It's always just gonna be 3 minutes. Nobody really cares what happens. This is so stupid. Ref blows the whistle. There we go. We got 4 points, a win, draw, 2 clean sheets. We are doing very decent. We deserved this win as well, even though we played into amazing. So I mean, I feel like in the first game we deserved to win more than right now here in the second game. But in the end, I don't care because it's 4 points. And we're up to 16th place with 14 points after 13 games. And as you can see, we're doing decent. Third last has 9 points, so we are 5 points in front of the relegation zone. We have we just have 8 goals scored, which is horrible. There's just one team who's worse, and that's the last place, Trabani, with just 5. But we also have just 12 goals conceded, and I don't know, there's 1, 2, there are 4 teams in the whole league just better. Empoli just conceded 5. I mean, Empoli is destroying the league together with Hellas Verona. Alright, I will just simulate for the next few days. Maybe Georgiades can actually hit the 6. Yes, you see, I have to do it again. Once is the injury, but why do I have to put Georgiades again in this? Why can I not just stay? I just don't get it. Georgiades getting really close to a 60. He is halfway to a 60 waiting. Tattoo is at the slot because Marfos still is injured. But whenever he's back, Marfos of course will get the slot. I told you he will have something like this. I told you. We have now every injury we have is either a broken ankle or whatever. Every single injury. It's our 3rd or 4th broken ankle in this series, I feel like. In this season. Broken ankle für Good Schäbe, so... what can I even say about it anymore? We just have injuries. I think it was Georgiades who asked for high wages. I will end the episode by first of all looking for the scout update. Then I will, you can see, can't accept it. Then I will make the squad report, and oh yeah, Igor Grianga might be interesting. All the other players are shit. So let's make the quick squad report, and then I have to again ask you who should play in the wing position. It's gonna be like the 3rd time I think this is episode 6, and it's probably the 3rd time I ask you who should play in the wing position, because every time somebody's playing shit or injury. Panaguris is now 66 rated, so he's gonna up once himself. Still not improving his positioning for whatever reason, but all the other stats are going up decently. Dinasko still 60 rated. I can actually show it like this. Marfos 60. Kiyako 62, so he's definitely a lot better now, and he's showing great potential. So he is, I think, the only player yet who's showing great potential. So 80 plus. So Kiyako is somebody who's probably gonna be in the squad for a long time. He has 77 short pass, not bad. Georgiades is 59 rated, not showing great potential, unfortunately. Same for Taturis, who is going up to the 61. Nikolai is 56. We have potential to be special. Potential to be special, as I meant, is 85. No, it's 90 plus actually, I think. Yeah, it's 90, I think it's even 90 plus. No, an exciting player is I think 19 plus. I think he's 85. So he probably is the player with the highest potential. He gone up again. I mean, our squad is like 60, 62 weighted here and there. And some back, and he's 67 weighted. He might go in this season still to like a 70. He is such an amazing player, and we might get a huge offer from him at some point. But I want to keep him. He is a great player for sure. He's got 3 goals and got a bonus assist, so I think he's the best player we have as well. Amazing player. Potential to be special. Wow. Gachebe is showing great potential actually, but he's not recurring. 61 weighted, injured for a lot of time now. At least he's improving his spin speed, so he's at least getting faster. JT as well. Finishing up +6, so he's at least moving quite fast. Andres Antes is going up +3, has not the potential. We have Galis who is 61 weighted, who is not even improving his finishing, for fuck's sake. We have Batur who is going up +3, improving physical sets as well. Stefanopoulos is 57 weighted up +2, improving his physical sets. Kostin is +255, finishing sets 71. We have Kiraku is 55 up +3. He's going up at least, but yeah, I will need some time. I think actually he's just not interesting because 18 as well. Gestagos is 85 rated, improving his kicking +7, okay, not improving the other sets too much. Lampros up +3. We have Pancratio up +6. Panagos, who is also showing great potential, so our midfield is definitely the best. We have the best position. Decent stats, up +2. Bogen Engel is still injured for 2 months, so another Bogen Engel, of course. Vada Castanis is up +2. Not too amazing. Eliadas +1, the same for Varias. Sinax up +3. Not bad, but Selig is an exciting prospect, so Selig actually has a 90 plus potential. So we have with Selig and some player with a 90 plus potential. We have with Kaplan player with 85 plus potential. And a lot of 2-3 players with 80 plus potential. So we actually, I don't find him too amazing, has a 90 plus potential. Unfortunately he's injured now, but wow, that's not bad. That's really interesting. And he has some amazing stats. I mean, Bongrot for Bling are almost 80, he's just slow, that's the problem. His physical stats are completely shit. He's slow. He has no reactions, no stamina, no strength, he's shit. Mikia is also up +256. We have the new guy who has unfortunately no potential. It's not going up yet. Manolo is up +2. This dude is going up +2. And this dude is going up +2. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. So we have some very interesting players, especially Kaplan and Selig, but Kaplan is the only player I really like. Very happy because in the start of the series, when I looked at him and saw that he exactly looks like myself, I told you I want him to be in the team for as long as possible and hope he's growing, because it would be just amazing to have somebody who just looks like me in the team for as long as possible. And now he has the second best potential and is the best rated player. Alright guys, once again I have to end the episode by asking you who should play in the attack. So we have now Selig injured and we have Gachebe injured. Selig, whenever he's back, of course will play, but it will still need a long time. It needs around 2 more months until Selig is back, and of course 3 months until Gachebe is back. So who should play there? Options are Antes, who can play as a used left winger, but he's left footed, so I could use him on the right. We have Batur, who is a right midfielder, but can play as left winger, is left footed. So normally also can cut inside from the right side. We have Miyakea, who is left winger, but he's also left footed, so can cut inside from the right side. And Stefanopoulos, who is a left winger, right footed. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please smash the like button. If you're new to this channel, subscribe for more content. Tomorrow I will either upload FM, Rocket League, or continue with Aston Villa. Not 100% sure yet. But I would like to try to upload the next episode of Football Manager. I'm not sure though if I can do it, because I don't know how much time I still need. I mean, right now I'm in the case that I've gone through a few months and that I've did most of the transfers, so I sold players, I got them players, so nothing great will change anymore. But the first league game will start in around a month, so it's still around 4 weeks. So I'm not sure if I can go through the 4 weeks quickly, because I don't really want to make anything else anymore to the squad, or if it still needs time. So if I can, tomorrow's a Football Manager episode, otherwise probably Aston Villa. Except if I don't have, I'm just not interested and want to do a Rocket League, but I think Aston Villa. Have an amazing day guys, I will see you tomorrow, and bye.